Hey everybody! How you doing, guys? Heather here, and I'm Director of Education here at Luminous Cosmetics. And guys, we are here each and every day for you so you can learn more about Luminous and what we have to offer. So I hope you guys are having a great day today. Yeah, I'm recording today. This is live, but I'm recording today, so that's why I have my different background. So I have a new energy, a new excitement with my backgrounds. But I hope you guys are having a good old hump day, and we're gonna get started. So we do skincare first, and so we are going to go over that. So I am going to put, since I'm in my bathroom, I'm gonna put on my little headband. And then today I'm actually going to use the Kinetic RNH Define Facial Mask. There you go. Hey, Linda, how are you? Good to see you. So I'm going to get this primed. I actually, when you first get them, guys, make sure that it is a, all of the products, most of them come with their air. It's an air pump, so it doesn't have the tube that sucks through, because you will get more bang for your buck as far as the product coming out. And so our Facebook is Luminous Cosmetics. So go to our Luminous Cosmetic page and like the page. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to us so you get the notifications when we're going live. So, all right. So when you get these home, make sure I turn them over and I do this. Hey, Candy, how are you? I do this so I can kind of get those air bubbles popped and get going. So take the cap off. There's also this little lock down here. So I'm going to pop that open. That's locked and that's unlocked. Up is locked. Down is unlocked. There must be a delay because I just got notification that it is doing that. I don't know. Hey, Muzi, how are you? What's funny is, if I'm not mistaken, Muzette, you tell me, I think Facebook has a delay, but YouTube doesn't. So y'all are probably hearing me talk different. I don't know. All right. So now this is the pump off. So I'm going to pump this bad boy right here. Oh, thank you. So I just did that. Woo! And now I'm going to put this on. And I'm just going into town. Rubbing this all over. Hey, Angela, how are you, girl? And go back and forth. Getting it everywhere. You do want to avoid the eye area. I don't want to get too close. Like I just did. And I know, I was thinking about, I'm like, hello, I can sing. Amy, I'm working from home today so I can video some different things and not have the same old background. So I'm trying to spruce things up, trying to make it a little, change it up a little bit. I know my Alexa's in here, so I could just sing away. All right, so I just put this on. You can tell, like, it's not a whole, but like, you don't need I almost said high knee load. You don't need a whole bunch on. You just need to get it on, and the applicator just slides over. And then I'll leave this on. Good morning, Tammy. Muzette is not only doing skincare, she's also remodeling her home. So anyway, you only need a little bit And then you want to leave this on for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then you can take it off. Let's see. I made a video. I was doing a lot of. Oh no, that's so funny. Morning, Barbara. Good morning. Good morning. I know sometimes it happens, but it's so funny. I think I was either probably middle school. My mom told me, little young ladies don't cuss, or ladies don't cuss, or something like that. And I've really never cussed since then. Now, don't get me wrong. One will slip once in a while, but for the most part, I don't. So that's a good thing, because there's times like when I'm doing my live chats that I'm like, if I cussed, we would have had to have bleep. I would have had to have a button. They would have had to input a button so I could be like, beep, beep. So Linda, what this does is, my computer's like right here. So now I'm like, I have to lean back to see. So what the RNage is going to do, it's basically helping the cellular turnover, moisturizing the skin with good moisture, and not, taking away the oil. And so most of our products are going to put moisture back into the skin. The other day when I was like, I'm tired or something happening, because I just wasn't feeling it. Like I was like, I don't know. I use this or I used it at night. And so I do leave it on about 15, 20 minutes. Sometimes I'll even come home, wash my face, and then like have this on while I'm cooking dinner, getting my daughter ready for bed. And then when I jump in the shower, then I remove it. So you can do it different ways, because I don't know if you're like me. I don't got time to sit and just be like, oh, I'm having a facial. I don't have time for that. And so nobody has time for that. So bam, there you go. So you can do it and then go do your thing. And then wash it off when you're, getting ready for bed. So, and this is what I'm so excited about, is I will have a washcloth to wipe this off when I take this off. Good morning, Palma. Am I saying? I'm so, like, if your name was Lisa, I would be afraid of mispronouncing it right now. Is skincare one of the contour? Yeah, we have the contour line. This is in the contour line. This was in the, as I can reach in here and get it, the 30, this pack. It's one of the ones that was in here as well. And so you can try that. Meg, can you go over how to use the ultrasound system using the Eyezone and the aging ultras? Sure. Did you ask about this the other day? Because somebody else asked. I don't have an Eyezone here, but we can go over it. Ladies, this makeup is amazing for those of us in our 70s. Like, wow, fact. Barbara, I love it. I love that girl. So Dawn brings up a good point of what I talked about in the beginning. She's like, you got to pump forever on some of the masks because before the products start coming out. She thought hers was broken, but no. And that's kind of what I want to talk about. Now, Meg, I am going to go back to the Eyezone. So just know that. Hey, Sarah, Janet, Linda, I just did a video on the contour system. Girl, just kidding. Linda, go to our, go to the Facebook page, like I told you, and go under videos. So when you go to our page, on the left-hand side, there'll be videos. Well, there's a big list of tabs. And then one of them's videos. Click that, and then you'll find the one I went over, the contour system. I will definitely go over it again. I usually like type it in when y'all request stuff, so I make sure, because I sneeze and I'm going to forget what I just said. But let me talk about this. Yeah, over 15,000 of 50. Yeah, there's a ton. Okay, so right here is what most of the bottles or masks come in. This part might be different, but for the most part, and it's a air pump. For some reason, I want to say airless, but it's an air pump. And what you want to do is turn it over when you first get it, or maybe you haven't used it in a while. Turn it over upside down, and then hold out your hands and do this. I say hit it like a pack of cigarettes. I don't smoke. I don't even know where I know this from, but just pack it on your hand. What happens is that will, I mean, you can do this as well, but this seems like having that hard surface to, when you have that motion going, I feel like it pops the air bubbles a bit better. So it pops the bubbles in here, and so the product does come out. So when you go to it'll be ready to go, or you'll see it come through the brush or whatever that case may be. So yes, make sure that you pump it, smack it. All right, so okay, my Hydra mask is my favorite. Yes. No going back. That's so funny. Yeah, the Hydra mask is pretty amazing. That's the purple one. I don't have that one in here. That's the purple one, and the Hydra mask there's a berry in South Africa, only grows in South Africa, and it's a marble berry. And so when you pluck it, it does not wither. It stays juicy. And so that is actually in the mask. And so if you think about it, if it does that by itself, you can imagine what it does when we put all these amazing products in there with it, but even the brush on there doesn't even dry out. So you don't have to rinse out the brush to clean it or anything, because you'll just still use it. Oh, good, Nisi. Can't wait to hear. Let's see. Jostle it. Amy says jostle it. Amy, you have to, it's a hard jostle. Jostle to me is like, jostle. You need a, oh, I can't wait. Okay. So anyway, back to the Eyezone. So the Eyezone, you can use any product. I would recommend the Snapback. Our Snapback serum has Snap 8 in it, which is it's basically liquid Botox. And so that is something you want to get into your skin. And so you can put that, and I just do it around the eye area. So there is vibrations in the Eyezone. So when you place it on, you will feel those vibrations. That's going to get it into the skin. And so what the red, the heat one, and it's not hot, I'm thinking red heat. Red is going to help with dark circles, things like that, and help plump that, kind of plump the skin up. And then the cooling one, the blue one, is for bags. So I used Snapback and the Eyezone one time when this eye was like swollen shut. Hey, Marissa. Hey, Linda. It was like swollen shut with my allergies. And I literally just sat there and used it. And you could definitely tell a difference by the time I finished. And it didn't take long at all. So the Eyezone will help with bags, puffiness, dark circles, and get product in there. Now, do you have to use the Snap 8? No. I recommend it because I know the product's amazing. If you have your own lotions and potions that you're used to, use it. Use that. That's fine. It's not going to stop working if you don't use a Luminous product. So, that's so, Pamela, where are you going? Yes, so it's starting to work. You want to leave it on about 15, 20 minutes. You might feel some, like, it doesn't burn. It's not tingling or, anything. It's just doing some awesome stuff for my face. Let's see. I'm now able to use a washcloth. I'm letting my hot water rinse up, have a washcloth in there, and then I'm going to take off my mask that I have on. So at the 11 o'clock, we are going to do some makeup. We are going to have some fun. Oh, Muzette, you notice my cheeks are getting red too. Yes, Janet, you can. I don't know if that's a statement or if you were telling or a question, but yeah, Janet's right. You can use any skincare products with it. But of course, I recommend, you know. All right, so now that I have Lady Gaga, what you think? I mean, all of our products are good with sensitive skin, and so I would definitely probably the Hydra Mask. I think it just wiped off my eyebrows, probably. I'm letting this. Oh, yay! Yay, DC! What do you recommend for wrinkles on a 16? So Pamela, what I would do, now see my face is red from the I had hot water going. Definitely, I mean, I keep going back to the Hydra Mask, or actually the gold. The gold mask would be really good. It's it will tighten the skin. It has Iconic A, which is for Luminous. And it's the closest thing you can get to retinol without it hurting the skin. Or you know how like retinol will make your skin red? It doesn't have that irritation. Yes, Snapback and the Eyezone or the Vivation device is amazing because you are working it in. You're working it into the skin. Hydra Mask, Superfood Cleanser, and Bamboo. Janet's like, I want all of those. I need all of those. Yay. All right. So now I took off the mask. And now, oh, Janet has eczema. Oh, okay. So there you go. See, everybody helps everybody. I love it. All right. So now I would use the Silk 4-in-1. You can start with eraser or something like that and then use the Silk 4-in-1 because it's very moisturizing. Hey, Lisa, how are you? All right, so there you go. Face is clean. I'm going to let it dry a little bit more, put some lotion on, and then I will be ready for some makeup at 11. So hurry back, guys. We'll be back at 11. Linda, I don't use toner. Sometimes I use witch hazel, but I don't use a toner all the time. Is the airbrush moisturizer considered a concealer? No, because the airbrush moisturizer does not have any pigment in it. So it's not going to give you any coverage. It's just a moisturizer or a primer. All right. Woohoo. All right, guys, I will see you back here at 11. Have a wonderful day. If you can't go back, but I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.